The mid-July sun beat down, turning the usually cool tiled Mrs. Higgins' kitchen into a warm, inviting napping spot. But not for long. A sudden jangle announced the arrival of Mittens, a fluffy ginger tabby sporting a miniature Santa hat precariously balanced on his head. Mr. O, he questioned, batting at the tinsel-draped garland now strung across the kitchen doorway. His usual summer routine of chasing dust bunnies and napping in sunbeams had been dramatically interrupted by Mrs. Higgins' inexplicable Christmas in July craze. From under the kitchen table, a sleek black cat named Shadow uncurled herself, a look of profound disapproval on her emerald eyes. Seriously, Mittens, the hat and the bells! Her tail twitched, a silent indictment of the festive absurdity. It's festive, Mittens declared, puffing out his chest. Mrs. Higgins said we need to embrace the spirit of the season, even if the season is technically swimming pool weather. He then proceeded to knock a carefully placed Rudolph ornament off the counter with a single, playful paw. It landed with a soft thud on a bath mat. Suddenly, a blur of calico furs zipped into the room. It was Princess, the youngest and most energetic of the feline trio, currently wrestling with a string of fairy lights. Look! She chirped, batting at a blinking bulb. Shiny, can we eat it? Shadow sighed, a long drawn-out sound that only truly exasperated cats could produce. No, Princess, we cannot eat the lights, and no, Mittens, a Santa hat does not make it Christmas. Christmas is about crisp air and fireplaces and the human's peculiar habit of bringing a tree inside the house, not this. She gestured with a paw towards a plastic snowman melting slightly in the corner. Mrs. Higgins, oblivious to the feline drama, hummed a carol from the living room. Oh, my sweet kitties, aren't you enjoying our little summer wonderland? Mittens, ever the opportunist, immediately began purring, rubbing against Mrs. Higgins' ankles. Mr. O, treats for good Christmas in July, kitties! Princess, distracted by a sparkly ribbon, began a frantic game of chase with her own tail, creating a whirlwind of tinsel and calico. Shadow, however, remained stoic, she-eyed, a miniature stocking hung by the mantelpiece, already overflowing with catnip mice and crinkly moles. She couldn't deny the perks of this bizarre human tradition. A low rumble started in her chest, a hesitant, almost imperceptible purr. Perhaps, she mused, Christmas in July wasn't so bad after all, especially if it meant an endless supply of new toys and the humans were too busy singing carols off key to notice them napping on the good sofa. She stretched out, her black fur blending perfectly with the shadows under the twinkling lights, a tiny, grudging nod to the spirit of the season. As Mittens snuggled into Mrs. Higgins' lap, purring like a tiny motor, and Princess pounced on a stray piece of wrapping paper, Shadow closed her eyes. The scent of pine air freshener mingled with the faint aroma of catnip. Yes! Christmas in July! It was utterly ridiculous, completely nonsensical, and surprisingly quite comfortable.